Have you ever felt like you're pouring from an empty cup? Like you're giving so much to others and you're getting little in return? Here's the truth: there's a need for you to love yourself completely before you can love anybody. You can only love others the right way, genuinely, if you love yourself, because you cannot give what you don't have. Love, self love isn't selfish, it's a necessity, and you need to love yourself.
Inspiration with Jessica. Words of strength and faith.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Chinwe. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how people should love you, how they should treat you, because people will only treat you the way you treat yourself. How do you treat yourself? Do you see yourself as important, as valuable? I'm not saying looking beyond, looking as though you are more important than every other person. No. But do you treat yourself right? Do you treat yourself with respect, with compassion? Because only then will others treat you the same way. And only then can you treat others the same way. Learn to love yourself. Learn to accept your mistakes. Accept your faults, irrespective of the mistakes you've made. Love yourself for all the flaws, the mistakes, whatever it is, the cracks. That's the beauty of life. The cracks is what makes life beautiful. Love yourself irrespective of what has happened in the past. If you're asking, how do I do this? How do I love myself? I know how to love others, but I just don't know how to love myself. I don't know how to begin. I don't know where to begin. So these are the steps. Step one, know yourself. Do you know yourself? Do you know what you like and what you don't like? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? Do you like to be quiet more than you like being with others? What are those things that brings happiness to your face? What are those things that bring smiles to you? Do you know you? You know others, you can describe them. This is who this person is. Can you describe you? Can you describe yourself? You need to know who you are. Only when you know you can you love you. You need to know you. Spend time finding out who you are. Spend a little time finding out who you are. Who are you? I'm not asking your name, but who are you? Inside, who are you? If you can answer that question, it will help you to understand who you are. And it will help you to love yourself. And it will also help others to understand who you are and help them to love you better, the right way. And then secondly, speak kindly to yourself. I know you're compassionate, you're loving, you're so wonderful when it comes to treating others. You can give them all the love in the world. You can show them so much care, so much compassion. But do you treat yourself the same way? When you make a mistake, how do you talk to yourself? When you do something wrong, how do you treat yourself? How do you talk to yourself? Start by being kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. I know you might have made some silly, stupid mistakes that you just feel, why am I so stupid? You are not stupid. To err is human. We all make mistakes. If you can forgive others when they do something bad to you, why can't you forgive yourself when you've made a mistake? Why can't you forgive yourself? Be kind to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. Don't look at yourself and say, I am stupid. I don't know why I made this kind of silly mistake. I don't know why I had to do this. I don't know, I am so silly. No, you are not stupid. You're not silly. You made a mistake. Yeah, fine. Learn from that mistake and move on. Don't talk down on yourself. If you can forgive others, you should also learn to forgive yourself. And then the third one is set boundaries. Learn to set boundaries. It's okay to say no. When people come to you for something, perhaps example, oh, Jenna, I need you to help me go to the market to get groceries. And you know you don't have the time. You have something really important to do. You should learn to say no. Can I do this some other time? Say no respectfully. Just know how to put it without having to make the other person feel bad. Sometimes, no matter what you do, people will feel bad anyway. So, but that doesn't mean you should always place people ahead of yourself. The Bible said, love others as much as you love yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself, right? So, it has to do as yourself. Loving your neighbor as yourself. So, imagine you don't love yourself. How do you love your neighbor? So, always saying yes, yes, yes to people doesn't say you love them. It doesn't mean that you love them. Know when to know when to say no. Just know when to say no. Know when to just put a full stop. If something is going to affect you emotionally, if it's going to affect so many things in your life, know where to say no. Put a full stop. And it's not every friendship that you should accept. It's not everything that people say to you, you accept. It's not everyone that comes to you for friendship that you accept. Know where to set a boundary, know where to put a full stop. That's just the truth. Know where to put a full stop. Everybody shouldn't be your friend. Everybody shouldn't be close to you. Know where to put a full stop. And then the next one is invest in yourself. Take time to take care of yourself. Take care of your mind, your body, your soul. Read books. What is it that brings you happiness? I mean, genuinely, what is it that brings you joy? Rest. Don't always work. They say all work and no play make Jack what? A dull boy. So while you are working, remember to rest. Remember to play. Eat well. Eat right. Eat nourishing food. Go out once in a while. Take a walk. Be around people that bring comfort to your soul, not people who bring you down. Invest in yourself. You need it. You need it. And then the next one is forgive yourself. I know I touched this when I started. I don't know what you might have done to yourself. I don't know what crime you have committed against yourself or against others for that matter. Forgive yourself. Whatever it is. No matter how bad it is. Forgive yourself. People hurt you and you forgive them. So why can't you forgive yourself? Why can't you let go of that hurt, of that mistake that you made? Why can't you let it go and just forgive yourself? We all make mistakes. Is there any human being that doesn't make a mistake? Is there anyone? I hurt people. People hurt me. But if I can forgive them, I can also forgive myself. You need to learn to forgive yourself. No matter what it is. I know it's not always easy. Trust me. I can tell you that. Especially when it's a very, very silly mistake. So one that has cost you so much and you know it's your fault. But you just have to let it go. You have to let it go. You have to look past that mistake, that silly step that you took and just forgive yourself. It's not always easy, but for your peace of mind, for you to be set free, for you to be happy with yourself, for you to learn to accept yourself for all that you are, you need to forgive yourself. It's really important. And then lastly on this, don't forget to also forgive others. Forgive others. They will hurt you. People will hurt you. Most of the time, people that are closest to you, they will hurt you. But holding on to such pain, who are you hurting? You're hurting yourself more than you can ever imagine. Just forgive them for your sake. Forgiveness is not for their sake, it's for your own sake. Forgive them so that you can have that freedom in your heart, so that you can have that joy, that peace you truly deserve. Just forgive. Trust me when I tell you, and I said this before, I will say it again, it's not easy. But if you look at the consequences, if you look at all the things that are tied to unforgiveness, you realize that forgiving is easier than holding on to grudges, holding on to pain. Just let it go. Just like you free a bird to fly in the air. Free your mind. Free your mind. And I want to encourage you. I know loving yourself may not come easy to you, but you have to find a way to do it. Because the best gift you can give to yourself is to love yourself. If you want to love others genuinely, you want to love them completely, the right way, you need to learn to love yourself. Remember, you cannot give what you don't have. If you don't have love, you can't give love. So give yourself that love first, so that you can have enough to give to others. Don't keep pouring from an empty cup. If your cup is drained, you'll be exhausted. You'll be tired. So don't give out so much, leaving out nothing for yourself. Fill your heart with so much love. Accept love for yourself. Then you can give it to others. Okay, so we're gonna have, this is gonna be a series, okay? This is gonna be a series, and then the next video will be on forgiveness and letting go. I know I talked about forgiveness. I've talked about forgiveness a lot in this video, and then the next video, which is going to be the second episode, would be on forgiveness and letting go. We're going to have 3 episodes. So I want you to come back for the next video, okay? Which, like I said, we're going to be talking about why forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. That's what we're going to be dwelling on. Why forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. I want to hear you in the comment section. What is your thoughts on loving yourself completely? I'll see you in the next video.